this is Leah Bluestein. I'm the drummer for Groundlift, and I just wanted to do a quick video showing you guys how I came up with my drum solo from our song Till You Run Out of Time. The whole solo section is 13 measures long, but it's split up into 4 different fills by some hits that are played by the whole band. So the first fill is just 16 notes the entire time that are played across the kit. Within those 16 notes, I wanted to accent a dotted quarter note rhythm. Because the fill is using these accents over a 16th note grid, I needed to play a grouping of 6 16th notes because that's how many are in one dotted quarter note. The 6 notes I decided to play are 4 with the hands and 2 with the feet. I repeat that 4 times until I get to beat 3 of the second measure, which is where I wanted to start accenting the quarter note. Because a quarter note only has 4 notes in it, I need to switch my sticking into a grouping of 4. For the beat 3 of the second measure, I'm just playing 2 with the hands and 2 with the feet. And I only do that one time because on beat 4, I only play a quarter note. Before you try playing this all around the kit, I would recommend just playing it on the snare, and then when that feels comfortable, move it around. The second fill is slightly more complicated because I'm using a combination of 16th notes and 8th notes. But even though this is a different fill, I'm still accenting the dotted quarter note, just in a different way. I'm repeating an idea I came up with that is the length of a dotted quarter note. So it's 2 16th notes followed by 2 8th notes. I start by playing the 2 16th notes with my hands, and then the next time I do it, I play it with my feet. And then again, I switch it up on the third beat of the second measure by adding in some 8th note triplets, which end on beat 4. The third fill is just 1 measure of 16th notes and then 1 measure of 8th note triplets. The first measure is pretty straightforward because I'm just playing 2 with my hands and 2 with my feet the entire time across the kit over 16th notes. In the second measure, I'm doing the exact same sticking, 2 with my hands and 2 with my feet, but I'm doing it over triplets, so it sounds way different. And then I also throw in the bell of the ride on the first and third time I do the grouping. It also helps to keep the sticking right, left if you want to add in the bell, because if you're going left, right, then you'd have to cross your arm over and it would just get complicated. So just keep it right, left, unless you want to hit the bell of this, but this sounds better. Again, this is an example of a fill that it would be easier to play it only on this kick and snare to begin with, and then once you get that down, you can play it all around the kit however you want. And then the last fill starts on the and of 1, which could throw some people off, but then starting on the second fill, it starts to make more sense and it feels a lot more natural. So for the whole second measure of the last fill, I'm playing 8th note triplets, which means I needed 3 notes per beat. So I play 1 with my hands and 2 with my feet for the whole measure across the kit, just going down. And then the next measure is all 16 notes played across the kit with 2 with the hands, 2 with the feet, just like the first measure of the third fill, but I end it with 4 16th notes with the hands instead. And that's it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope it helps you write a drum solo for one of your songs. Peace.